Hey everyone, it's Dora Stovich from Teen Ted Fitness, and in today's video I would like to do a review of a product that I fell madly in love with and think everybody who cares about tanning should use. So, the product is the Vita Liberata Phenomenal 2 to 3 week tan. It's a self-tanning mousse that I just have learned to completely adore. So to give you a little bit of background, I started tanning back in freshman year of college, so almost 10 years ago. I tanned for many years, and then when I became a health coach, or at least started getting into fitness and really got serious about becoming a health coach about a year ago, I, made the connection that telling people to live healthy and do things that are good for their body didn't really align with going to a tanning booth and exposing myself to, unhealthy UV rays on a regular basis. So I stopped tanning, and then I threw myself into searching for a self-tanning product that would give me the same result as going to a tanning bed. And it hasn't been an easy journey because most products out there, have great claims, cost a ton of money, and often don't work. Now, for some people, certain products work great. For me, it's been a real struggle. I haven't found anything that gives me good color, that lasts, that doesn't have some weird odor, or, stains my clothing or my bed sheets. But most importantly, because I exercise every single day, I either sweat everything off, or the product gets rubbed off, especially at the seams, leaving me these nice pale lines along my legs or, where my shirt is. And then I came across this tanning mousse, and it's like amazing for several reasons. One, it actually lasts. Now, most tanning products that I've used, I had to use every single day. Again, I was working out, so I sweat a lot, which is going to remove things a little faster. I shower sometimes a couple times a day to clean up, and obviously that removes everything a little faster, but I would basically have to tan every single day, which gets expensive, especially for really high quality product, and the color doesn't work great. It comes off in like blotches and ends up being a big hassle. Anyways, this stuff is phenomenal, obviously, because that's what it's called. It lasts. The idea is you do 2 or 3 applications in a row, and you shower in between, and it can last up to 3 weeks, which hasn't for me, but I have had it last about a week, which is like insane compared to other products I've used. So it lasts, which is fantastic. It doesn't rub off, which is awesome. It doesn't leave me with weird rubbed off seams, so I don't look like a weird robot or something, which is great. It doesn't smell. Even when I'm like sweating profusely and looking all gross, like the only time I smell it is I'm like, inhaling my skin. But it really, it doesn't stink. It doesn't have that weird funky self-tanning odor. It looks great. The color is awesome. Even with one application, the color is beautiful. It's so natural looking. I mean, it looks better than when I used to go tanning in the tanning booth, which is like crazy. So it looks great. It lasts. Super easy to apply. It's a mousse, and it comes with a great mitt that really distributes the product evenly. It dries quickly, so you can put on clothes within minutes, but not so quickly that like if you don't rub it in fast enough, it leaves like weird blotches. No, it's like just right. So it's great. Doesn't rub off. Doesn't stain stuff. Doesn't stink. Lasts. The color payoff is fantastic. It's really, now I use it, there's 3 shades, I should say. There's the fair, a medium, and a dark. I use the dark because I personally like to be really, really dark, and it's beautiful, and all 3 colors last. Now some of that does depend on your body chemistry, and again, if you work out a lot, if you shower a lot, things like that, but in general, this stuff is like the holy grail of self-tanning products in my opinion. So the only issue with it is it's just starting to be available in the US. Sephora finally carries it. I've only seen it on the Sephora website, but they do carry it, so that's awesome. So at Sephora, it's $54 for a, I believe, 4.22 ounce bottle. Now, where I get it, because of the beautiful internet, is online. I usually Google it, and I found a couple of websites in the UK that do ship to the US. One of them actually ships for free. I can actually post the link below to show you exactly where I purchase it. Because of the exchange rate changing a little bit day to day, the price is a little different, but as opposed to paying $54 at Sephora and then often, and well, I guess past $50 for shipping. Anyways, you know, it's $54 at Sephora, but on the website that I buy it from, it's usually around $47. So, I mean, and it's free shipping, so it's really just 47 something. It's a steal. Okay, so let me quickly review. It doesn't stain, doesn't rub off, doesn't stink, lasts, and really the color and the quality, I think, is well worth the price, even if you do get it at Sephora. And lastly, I want to just mention that, you know, it's not a big bottle, but I find that despite putting it on maybe 3 times a week, it lasts me for like ever. This one bottle I bought back in June and started using towards the end of June, and I'm just literally starting to run out now. So it's been, what, maybe 2 months? I mean, that's let's be honest, that's pretty damn good. So I wanted to share that with everybody because, you know, looking tan is kind of, it's not for everyone, I'll be honest, but for me, I like the way it makes me look. I think, you know, you look a little healthier, and more importantly, it helps your muscles pop, which if you're into fitness, it's kind of nice if you can get that little added definition in your abs or your back, you know, which is why you often see sort of before and after photos, and after photos people are always like tanned up and stuff, because it makes you look good. It makes your muscles pop, it makes your definition stick out, and you look like you live outdoors and are happy and active. So anyways, this has been my answer finally, after searching for well over a year really, to getting that really natural looking tan that lasts for really a fraction of the price of what it costs to either you know, go to a tanning booth or get a spray tan. And really, like, everything's awesome about it. The only thing that stinks is you can't just go to like your local Walgreens and pick it up. But even from the UK, it comes in like a week and a half maybe, so it's really worth the wait. It's worth the money. So I highly recommend it. So check it out. I will post a link below for the actual company's website because they seem like a really cool company and worth checking out. And you can see what else they carry. And I will post where I purchase it. And you can let me know if you use it, because I'd love to hear other people's reviews, because I mean, I haven't found much about this. I think it's still pretty new here in the US. Oh, and one last thing. I just wanted to say that it's 100% free from parabens, perfume, alcohol, and it's also 70% organic. So, beat that. Let me know if you use it. Talk to you guys soon.